Yes, I am. That is Marcus Ericsson. He's out of the car. The thing is, I just saw your car. I saw Will Power's car. Going back to the garages, what's the strategy here?
Yeah, and I just needed one lap. You know, I know how the car is supposed to feel here. So, you know, that out lap felt great. So the Phoenix Investors car, we're gonna park it now and ready for race day.
Yeah, you're just ready, right? No more on-track action until the day of the 500, right?
Exactly. But we basically, just being the first time out of the year with the 500 car, you know, we just want to make sure everything looks great. So did the install, and then we're going back just to double check, triple check everything, and then, you know, we're gonna get running here in a bit of time. But yeah, fantastic to be back. Always special to be here, and yeah, it's gonna be fun these next 2 days.
It really is so special to be back here. You look around, there's no fans in the stands right now. There's some fans, but it's definitely not the day of the 500. Is this where it starts, really the build up to the day of the 500 and all those feelings coming back to you, especially as a winner?
No, for sure. It's, you know, we're getting close to May, and this open test is always the really, like, the countdown really kicks in, I feel like, when you get out on track and doing the first laps of the year. So yeah, it's exciting. You know, we're going to a busy time with the, you know, the road course race first off, and then practice qualifying week, and obviously the race. So it's just the build up that starts from today. And we've done so much work in Andretti. You know, the Andretti team is putting a ton of work over the winter. We were obviously very close last year, so we've tried to improve our package, and we feel like we have improved our package. So that's why the next 2 days is going to be important to try all those things that we worked very hard on over the winter, to see what works, what doesn't work, what more do we need to do before we get back here in a couple of weeks.
And it all starts right now. Thanks, Marcus.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Scotty Mack has turned the second most laps today. A lot of boxes to check off today. How do you feel now that you've been in the race car, gotten those laps on the speedway? How's it feel to be back?
Well, I didn't turn many on Sunday last time, so it's nice to turn some laps around here. You know, Pennzoil Chevy feels good. Looks very patriotic. It's got the stars and stripes on there. I'm a US citizen now, so it makes sense. So, look, I'm very happy. I mean, it's just nice to be back at the Speedway. I love this place. This is everything to me. So it's cool to see so many fans out there.
Given the scenario last year, are you as hungry as ever to come back this year even stronger?
Yeah, I'm hungrier than ever for sure. You know, I'm looking forward to another opportunity, you know. Yeah, what happened, and now it's all about trying to change the focus, work hard, and you know, I felt like we went in there with a really good race car. We didn't show it. There's no reason why we can't do that again.
This is May. It's not May yet, but it's almost May. It kind of feels like May a little bit.
It's close. It feels. The garage has built it out. We just don't have as many fans in the pit lane yet, so we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Scott. Let's do that, Alan. Yes, I'm down here with David Malukas. I can see the Penske team kind of starting to come out, so I can only assume there might be some group running between the three of you. Is that the case?
That is the case, yes. We're going to run a little bit of our own program here to begin with, and then all three cars we're going to try to do some group running, see what we can do. But all in all, we've been really comfortable. Nice slow start, just getting back into the swing of things here and getting ready for the month of May. Now,
you as a driver might be getting into the swing of things, but today was also your first time driving a Penske car at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. What was that like?
It was very nice. It was a good feeling, very comfortable. I mean, I'm loving this team and this car every day more and more, and just seeing the way the garage is done. I mean, it's so cool. They have all the history of all the wins and all the drivers. It feels cool to be a part of it and say that, hey, I'm a part of this. I'm at Team Penske, and I can do that. And then I go out there, and it's a blast. I'm just having so much fun, and even though it's been a slow start, I'm just happy to be here.
And speaking of which, we have the GP next week, and it seems like, I mean, the season, all things considered, has been going pretty well. What's been your take on it, and how excited are you for the GP?
I mean, for me, I'm actually excited for the GP because I think historically for me, it's been a place that I've struggled with. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to be this year. But this season's been fantastic. You know, we're coming off on such a strong start, you know, having that consistency already. And even now, you know, we're still making mistakes here and there, and the potential, it's so high still, you know, even with being P3 in the championship. So I'm just in a really good spot. Like, there's still so much to learn. I don't feel like we're anywhere even close to our peak. And there's still a lot more of that season left to go.
This interview is also on camera, obviously. You wear the wrap on your wrist just to clear the air. Nothing is wrong with your wrist. This is just precautionary, almost a superstition now?
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's nothing wrong. It's just I've been, ever since 2024, I've been using it, and now anytime I try driving without it, I feel like I'm driving with one hand. It just feels like something's not right. So now it's just almost, I get it wrapped just because I'm so used to it now, and it needs to be that way.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
It is quiet down here right now. Will Power out of the car. You just did a substantial amount of laps out there, some with your teammates, some not. How do you feel like it went?
It went good, yeah. We just got through all the things we needed to get through, just trying to get traffic running. We'll go back and do a significant change and then do a similar thing if we can, get some traffic running and see where we stack up.
Has today been a bit of an adjustment for you as well? Obviously, your first time trying to get Andretti a 500 win, so there have to be differences between the cars and especially speedway cars that you have to get used to, right?
Yeah, it's the car's been pretty good so far. It's pretty similar. Obviously, you don't know until you're in a big pack and everyone's running, but being comfortable, let's say, because uncomfortable around here is not nice. So being comfortable so far.
Comfortable is important around there, but you are, we have 2 hours and 13 minutes left, making that substantial change and getting back out there today.
Yes, that's the key. Yep, that's what we're going to do.
We'll let you do it. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
That is correct, Alan. Either way, if we see Louis Foster's car or not, I have Louis Foster here with me. So let's walk through your day. There's been a lot of on-track action. There's been a lot of back and forth. How was your day?
Yeah, good so far, I think. It's always good to be back here. We've got our new drop light livery on the car, which I think looks awesome. Got a bit of a camo thing going on there. But yeah, it's always so much fun going back to this place. You forget how fast it is, and we haven't even done a quali boost yet, obviously. So yeah, I think a few more things to work through, probably 1 or 2 more runs for us. But yeah, good so far.
When you get in traffic and you haven't done it for a while on somewhere like the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, what do you really have to be cautious of?
Just kind of knowing the limits of the car, really. I mean, you kind of build up to it one by one with going more and more left on the wave jacker and more left on your tools, really, in general, to give it some more rotation. But yeah, it's hard to jump right behind someone and be right on it immediately. Still feel kind of fresh to this place. Obviously, it's only my second time here, so still a lot to learn, but we're definitely in a better starting spot than last year.
Hey, and that's what these days are for. It's all about learning. Thank you, Louis.
Yeah, cheers.